So I have like no makeup on because I'm probably gonna end up crying while doing this video. Um, hey guys, so you guys have, you have not seen me post a video in a long time. I was doing vlogs and I haven't been able to post a main channel video because I don't have a good enough camera. But I've been doing mostly vlogs, but I'm not going to get into that. That is not what I want to talk about. As you could tell on the down bar or wherever your description is and the title, that this is where I'm at, or here's where I'm at. This one is just going to be about my life, of what's going on right now, and then I'm going to do a here's in my life part 2, which is just going to be about YouTube, of my thoughts and ideas on that. But today I just want to be real. That's why I'm sitting against my bed and stuff. But yeah, so if you guys watch my vlog channel, then or have seen my vlogs, then you been kind of following my life. Actually, not really, because I haven't posted any recent, but okay, stop with the YouTube, even though this is on YouTube. Just, I don't have anything right now, so I'm kind of just gonna say what's on my mind. Okay, so I am out of high school. I just finished my high school career back in May, and it is September already. A lot of people are like, are you in so you guys might be like, are you in college? What path did you take? And this is what I'm going to talk about. So pretty much throughout my whole entire high school and junior high, I always wanted to go to Indiana Wesleyan. Always wanted to go there. I dreamed of living on campus and being able to walk around and just go to college or go to classes and just, you know, be a normal college student. That dream never gone away. And then I started to get discouraged my senior year, because I was like, oh my word, like, I'm a senior, I'm gonna be going to college and it's so expensive. Like, Indiana Wesleyan is so expensive. So I kind of like financial stuff, I'll be honest, I have like some financial, you know, it'd be financially difficult, but I was like, you know, I really want to go there. I've always wanted to go there. And so I was like, eh. And then I applied to Ivy Tech, which a lot of states have Ivy Tech, at least Indiana does. They have multiple ones, and I was like, you know what, I'll go there for a year or two just to my general classes, and then like switch over to Indiana Wesleyan. So I applied to Ivy Tech, I automatically got accepted, and then that was like, I think in December of my senior year, so this past December. And then I went and applied to IWU because I was like, well, I really want to go there. What if I get accepted, and then I could get financial aid and all this? And so I did that, but I did that in March of this, you know, like this March that just happened. Got an application sent in. My admissions counselor called me, and my SAT score did not meet meet their requirements, so I did not get accepted then. And so he was like talking to me, and then he had called back like probably a month later, because I was like really upset, and I was like, oh my gosh, I don't want to have to take the SAT again, you know, I already went through that. And he was talking to my dad, and just like he didn't even tell my dad like I needed to take it. He's like, well, she's accepted and blah blah blah. So my so I was like, okay, but then I didn't call back because I was like scared and everything. Actually, I think I did call back, I don't remember. And then I went to senior high camp this year, and I think it was like the Tuesday or Wednesday, I felt like God talking to me. And I know, like, I don't know if anybody watching this is Christian or not, but if you are, regardless if you are or not, I am. And I just felt God, like, saying you're going to Indiana Wesleyan and just to trust me. So I was like, okay, like, all right, like it's getting close, like I got a couple months until college starts, so maybe, you know. So I called my admissions counselor that following week after camp, and like I told him what happened at senior high camp, that I felt, you know, God calling me. And so he's like, that's great, and he's like, I'll get your stuff submitted, and so the review board could send it, or what, or no, to the new admissions counselor, because he was retiring like that a couple days later, and that he had to get a financial aid packet form with me. And a couple months after that, I did not get a call back from new admissions or anything. So like a couple months later, and I was like, you know what, like I did my part. The new admissions person should be calling me or emailing me about like stuff. And so I was just, okay, screw it, whatever, like this is not happening. And so I went to Ivy Tech a couple months later, a month or so ago, and because I was like, well, I'll just do online classes, because I really want to, like, what I'm going to talk about kind of a little bit, like, this is kind of also going to, you're going to be hearing this in my next video, but go to Ivy Tech, do online classes, so I could have time to do YouTube, hopefully, you know. And then I went there, was talking to the lady, she was rude, and my cousin, Paisha, she is doing online classes through there, so I was like, you know what, I could do it, you know. And she talked to that lady before, and she was pretty rude to her, but she was like rude to me, and I was like, I want to do online classes, and she was like, well, have you ever done them before? I was like, I was trying to get things out, and she was like blowing me off and trying to put me in classes online, and I meant not online, but in the actual classroom. And I was like, I don't want to do that, like I want to do online. And so I just walked out of there, because I was like, this isn't right, like I'm not feeling like this is where I'm supposed to be, because stuff was not going right there. And so that next, I don't know if it was that day, I think it was that day, either that or the next day, I contacted my new admissions counselor, emailed him, got things rolling, and I was like, is it too late? And like I told him about the Ivy Tech thing, and he's like, it's not too late to roll in classes, just gotta work diligently and everything. And I had to do a few things for him, and so he told me I had to fill out or have like an old teacher from high school, guidance counselor, principal fill out a letter of recommendation for me. And so I was like, well, I did one with the old admissions counselor, like, do I have to do it again? So I did one back on, well, I said May, but it was actually March. And he was like, yeah, you do. And so I sent it to one of my old teachers I had, my old English teacher I had. And, well, I'm saying old, it seems like. But, yeah, and, what was I saying? Oh, this is going to be all over the place. And so he said he would fill out my English teacher I had from this past year, and got it filled out, sent it in, never heard anything back. Like, okay, like, my mom was like, you need a call if you really want to go to Indiana Wesleyan. I'm like, but I feel like, because he was supposed to send a letter of recommendation to the submitting, like, SAT thing, I think, to see, like, because I thought it would, like, pass me or whatever, and I wouldn't have to do it, but I did not get any call after that. Like, call, email, or anything. And so I was like, okay, like, what the heck? Like, it's getting close, and I'm supposed to be working diligently. Like, he should be emailing me or telling me, or at least saying you can't go here, or you need to take the SAT again, or something. But nothing happened. So I basically was screwed, or I thought I was screwed. And I'm not in college right now. I would love to be, and my plan is to get contact with either Indiana Wesleyan or Ivy Tech. And if anybody from those two colleges see this or anything, I don't care. I just putting my thoughts and out there, and I feel like I felt like I need to say this, you know. But this, just in case someone out there is struggling to, like I was or am. And okay, so yeah, And so I'm not going to college. I've been applying. I applied to TJ Maxx, Hobby Lobby, this like help or home care type thing where you could go and help people either at a nursing home near us or go to their house and help them, like if they need to, either you need to go and do grocery shopping for them, or they want you to take them or take them to like doctor's appointments or just things like that, and just be like a companion is what I like that I applied for. And then there's a coffee shop I'm planning on applying for, and then Bath and Bodies, because my friend told me that they are hiring. I don't know if it's just for seasonal, but still that works, because I need money and I gotta do something, because I either have to go to college or have a job in order to be supported at least somewhat by my parents. But yeah. But something else, I realized, like, I said it in a vlog and I haven't posted, it's not me, like, I can't do it on my own, and I thought I can. I thought I could do all this on my own, and the past month or so, my heart has just been super hard because, I don't know, I just thought I could do everything, and I haven't put my trust in God, Jesus, and I've been pushing him away because things aren't falling in my place, and it's not my place, it's him, and I haven't been praying hard enough or been like one-on-one with him, and I just need to get into that, because since I'm not fully in it with him right now, and things aren't falling in place, and they were when my heart was in during the summer and stuff at camps and stuff, and now it's just like I don't know what to do, and I'm just pushing people away, and I've been not going to church, and that's not good. But I did go this morning, the day I'm filming this, and just the message today, and just looking back on my vlogs where I was happy, and I haven't been, and wasn't going to church, mostly because I was seeing everyone on Facebook or Instagram and Snapchats of posting that college, and it just put me in a depression. Like, I wouldn't like, I would eat and stuff, but it just made me not want to be motivated to anything, and that's not good. But if anybody is dealing with that, or any kind of not feeling like you are loved or nothing is going your way, there's one person who does love you. I mean, will always love you. Like, I have parents who love me, but the one person who will never give up is up there. And I don't want to hate anything. Like, when I first said Christian, if you stopped or if you listened, yeah. Sometimes you just gotta fall on your knees and just beg out. And you'll, when you need the most, even though you shouldn't be just seeking him, when you need him, you should be seeking him and praising him in the happy moments. Even for people, when it's not you, when it's for people. And I haven't been like there and like being happy for people, because I just push them away because they are getting the life I wanted. And sometimes that's not God's plan. Your plan is most likely not his plan, and he's got a bigger plan for you. Maybe college, what I keep talking, like I had said, I felt him saying to Wesley, just trust. Maybe it's not the right time. Sometimes the timing's not right, but you gotta trust and seek, and I don't know what I'm saying, but if you want me to talk more about this stuff, then I can always do that, but I'm just gonna stop this because it's probably long. But that's just kind of where I'm at right now, and it was kind of all over the place. If you want more details of certain stuff, then I will just go into it. So, my voice, hold on. But like I said in the beginning, I have a part 2, which will be coming, and it's just focused on YouTube, so, you know, probably be shorter than this one, but, yeah. Yeah. I don't know what else to say. Oh gosh. Life is just fun, right? Things just get thrown at you, but you gotta overcome. Oh, kind of side note. A couple of songs I have been listening to that was listening to before I shut things out is like Good Father by Chris Tomlin. That kind of gets to you, and Your Lips or something like that by Aaron Shust, and a couple Lauren Daigle songs. First, Trust or Trust in You. That one. If you're wanting trust or whatever, you need a song on trust. And there was another one, and now I just don't remember, but yeah. Wow, I didn't think I thought I would cry, but I mean, it kind of started to, but you know, I gotta be happy even when worse does come. So, I'm probably gonna edit a lot of stuff out because I kept saying and, but I'm gonna go. Bye, and be looking for more main channel videos.